If you are within the age bracket of between 20 and 30, maybe what I want to share may or may not make sense. Of course, if you're a child with wisdom of years, what I want to share, you will understand it. At 20, what I want to share with you, even if somebody told me, I doubt if I will have agreed with it or understood it the way I understood it now. Because there are certain things age and experience teaches you. Even if you read in a book, like I said, except you're a child with wisdom of years, if you read in the book, you may not get it until you get a particular age or maturity, and then you are like, okay. You understand me? You understand? Okay, let's get this matter deeper. You see the people that are around you now, they are unknown to you. Enjoy them now. Because a time will come. I know I'm getting ahead of myself here. You see those people? They will be echoes and memories. Whether they become good echoes or good memories or bad echoes or bad memories is a different thing. Every minute you have to spend with somebody now, make good and wise use of it. No, I'm not talking of people pie or going to the great beyond. That's part of life anyway. I'm talking of, you see, relationships are only relationships when you are together. Shebi, after a while, something always comes up that makes Paul go this way and make Barnabas go this way. And I'm not saying this only for a negative reason. Let's get into the deep of the matter. My coming to realize what the Lord Jesus was trying to say when he said we should make for ourselves treasures in heaven where much does not corrupt or thieves break in to steal. You see, my understanding of it now gets broader because as year goes by, good friends we've had and good friends we've lost along the way. You remember that song? I think Bob Marley, before I go into it. So you discover that as time goes on, people come in, people go out. People come in, people go out. So what stays when they leave is where the lesson of life is. Everyone around you, I repeat, it's like a loan they give to you. Make sure you use the loan well. Some will leave you because relocation came, maybe job, maybe business, maybe your family had to move. Some will move abroad, some will jackpada, some will sakpada, some will whatever jackpa. Some, the relationships may go south. You may discover that the person, oh, hello, daddy, good morning. Oh, you are my daddy. You are the this day of my life. You're coming to my life. I changed my life. I don't know what I've seen in life. That one. The same person. Some of them, as I'm talking to you now, pass me by on the road, don't greet me. Or, if they can avoid it, maybe they pass as if they didn't see me. And if they can avoid it, that's a good evening, sir. And they move on. We are not fighting. Life happens, stuff happens, they move on. And that's what life is all about. There are some you meet again, you are like, oh, how are you doing? And there are some, you are still on phone contact. Even after 20 years, you've not seen them, but you are still. That's why I told you. Anybody you are like this with now, it's like you have a loan before you. Some people live as friends, that's what I'm trying to say. And they leave good memories and nice vibes. Some people live breaking your gate. Criticizing you, judging you, condemning you, maligning you. They have used you, they have abused you, they have misused you. They are all manner of things. You. It's like that. So, when those good times are still on and the relationship is still cool, enjoy everybody you see. I'm not talking of, when I say enjoy them, I'm not talking of use them. I'm talking of, it's like a fresh breath of air. It's like when you smell a rose, take it all in. Enjoy the moment. And not because tomorrow things will go sour. No, but because this is the way life is. Some people come to stay with you just for a short while. Some people come to stay with you for a long while. Some people will be with you to the very, very end. Some people will come to you to come and teach you a lesson of life. Some of them are hard lessons. Some of them are easy lessons. Some people will come to you and just come and learn from you. And some people, life will send them in your direction. And when life is through with what he wants to do with them in your life or you in their lives, life will send them away. Never cling. Holding on to what life or God has moved out of your life. Enjoy the smallest child around you today. Not everybody will leave you with God bless you, go in peace, God is with you. Not everybody. I wish everybody, but by my own exposure and experience, even as a pastor, not everybody lives like that. So, I say it again, enjoy them while they are still with you. I'm not saying this because you are the good person, they are the bad person, or they are the bad person, or you are the good person. It's not my purpose of this discussion. Everyone you meet is on loan to you. You understand me? Let's take it a bit further. My secondary school WhatsApp group, I really don't say much in that group. Not because I'm proud, but because I don't have anything to say. I have very good friends there. There are still one or two people here and there that will still, talk to each other on phone. But most, I don't even know who they are, except they start explaining themselves. Some of them know me, some I know, But there are times you meet people who you were like this with before, and then something becomes clear to both parties. These relationships have expired because there is just nothing to say. Maybe for the few minutes you meet, you talk about, maybe like secondary school mates, talk about how we were in school, what we did, the fun we have, stuff we have. When you rehash those things after a while, if there is no commonality, there is nothing else. Now, my secondary school best friend, who was also my, not chief bridesmaid, best man. We are still friends till today. Even if we don't talk every day, that relationship is still on. But there are others who are also close to me then, though not as close as this person. There's just nothing else to say. When people are with you, enjoy that relationship. Maybe you work together in the office, you sit opposite next to each other. You're great friends, you call each other every weekend, you are on text, have you got to my just entered, what are you people eating this? You have that relationship. Enjoy that person. Not every relationship ends on a bad note. Sometimes people will move on in life. They will move that person to another department and it just suddenly dawns to you. There is nothing else to say. It doesn't make them bad or makes you good or the other way around. It's just relationship. BFFs may not be BFFs forever. Don't hold on to what does not exist anymore. Because over the years, as you age, people are going to come into your life and go out. You are going to come into people's life and they go out. I'm saying the same thing to you over and over and over and over again, so that you get it. Because there is a conclusion, which that's why you need to watch this video to the very end, that I'm going to get to. And you need that conclusion. Look at the houses you lived in when you were younger. Some of those houses, you liked them, you treasured them. This is our house, this is our home, this is our destiny. Over the years, I've lived in so many places, so many states in Nigeria and all the rest. And sometimes when I pass by some of those places, I dare not knock the gate and say, this is our house. Some I've gotten to, even in this city, I've lived in many locations. I've gotten back to some of those places and I'm like, this place has changed. The landmarks are gone. They have repainted the house. Some houses have been rebuilt. Some houses have been erased. What I have left looking at those locations is memories, good echoes. I stayed here before. Yeah. Those things that are landmarks are gone. That's the way life is. That's the way people come into your life. Sometimes they become an erased landmark. Some make impact. I pray that God will give you wisdom out of what I'm saying, because I'm saying so many things. Look at your former school. Some of the secondary schools and the primary schools you went to, things have changed. The landmarks are gone. The old buildings have been removed. Some still have some structures in place. The environment around the school has changed. Where you used to say there used to be a mango tree there used to be a palm tree here. This is where we used to play ball. You may get there and discover that a classroom is there. Oh, that used to be our hostel, is gone. They may have even sold part of the school away. And you're like, this used to be part of this. It used to be. You understand me? That's it. Where you are staying now, enjoy the place. Enjoy the people. It may not be everything, but that is the way life is. Former houses change, former neighborhood change. You see the office you work in now. This is my office. This is my seat. This is my this. This is my that. I work so hard to build this company. There will be a day you will go to that same company. Your legacy, no matter how good it was, over the years, will be erased. If you get to the office and you say, hello, the gate man will ask you, where are you going to? Maybe, sir, who are you looking for? You say, I used to be the general manager of this organization. Okay, who do you want to see? Anybody can claim to be general manager. You see, we built up this company. I'm not saying against you building up the company. I'm saying enjoy what you are building, because when you go, you will get there one day, and somebody will ask you to fill form. Except you are lucky that day to maybe an old gardener, an old janitor, or somebody who was in there and say, do you know who you are talking to? That's the former MD of the... Welcome, sir. How are you, sir? If not, you may not enter that place that day, or you will sit with the guests at the reception. Your picture on the wall is gone. Somebody else's picture is there. So you see, except maybe, like I said, somebody recognizes you, and people move on with their lives. In my own personal experience, I remember my dad was a socialite in some of those states we stayed on. He was the chairman of some of these social clubs, had a great time, was a man of the people, did a lot. When he died, or rather, when he passed, I didn't see one of those people. It was the people who are in our oral tradition society that he also was their chairman who came for his burial. You see, the high society movement he had then, the society that he was devoted to most, did not send a representative, and they did not come. No bad feelings. So, in case you are the chairman of your whatever, enjoy, do what you want to do for the people. But remember, nobody owes you anything. If anybody at the end of the day comes and better for you, let's move on. Some properties you own today, my house, my land, my this, my that, sir. Say you know that we came to this world naked. Say you also know we leave this world naked. So whatever you have, my car, drive it, enjoy it. Please use the AC. Don't save the AC. Put on the AC. Play your music, whatever music you are playing, because a time will come. If you look at me, I think it's title deeds, the lawyers call it. If you look at those title deeds, you will discover that some people owned that land before, and they sold it to a particular family, who sold it to another family, who sold it to another family. You will see that thing you are calling my land, my house, somebody owned the land before, it was sold to another person, it was sold to another person. So you see, the house you treasure today, no, the memories of my childhood are in this place. Somebody can buy the same place 40 years down the road and just brings a caterpillar and your so-called memory. You can't go there and say, hey, that is the place I used to, that's my room. You people, you can't say that, it's no longer yours. So anything you have in your hands, hold it well, because good friends we have, good friends we've lost along the way. I'm going to somewhere with all this. That's also why sometimes when I see some of our younger ones who are running after things, I want to have this, nothing wrong in hustling. Don't kill yourself while you're getting it, because what you have can be out to somebody else. I've seen husbands who lost their spouse. The spouse got married along the way. And I've seen wives who lost their hussy. The wife remarried. Life moves on. If you have anybody with you, this is not like a death wish thing to anybody. Enjoy them while you are with them. All I know is, from what I know now, everybody is alone. Okay, let me come to some sensitive area of life. Your children. As I speak to you now, my wife has gone to run a program in our church, a women's program, so I don't have to be there. Our kids are gone. Inside this place I'm in now, until she come back, I will not have anybody to talk to. Now, we have agreed not to keep house help. We have agreed that nobody lives with us. We have agreed on that since we got married. That's a different story. So you see, oh, my son, my daughter, my babies, they've grown. My daughter, everybody is in their own places now. except I choose to call them, or maybe they choose to call me, and then we talk. So, enjoy the memories as they grow up. Enjoy the memories as they become young adults. Enjoy the memories because at the end of the day, it is those memories you will have sometimes that puts a smile on your face, because they will grow up and they will fly the nest. And they will tell you, I'm going to my house. So that is just the truth. So I bring the whole thing to a close. If everything is like just a loan, then do we really own anything? And if we say we own something, when we leave this world, can we take anything away? So the important thing is what you have after we have left here. Because at the end of the day, everything you have here is only a memory. Make sure you enjoy every minute of those memories. I used to have a counselor in those days. That time, the mobile phone just came to Nigeria. You dare not touch his phone. You treasured that phone. The day he passed, that phone was on the ground like this. In fact, that phone, because of the way he passed, everybody was in emergency, and we had to go and drop him in the mortuary. And when we got to the mortuary, we discovered that after the doctor have signed whatever, nobody had money, because some people came in their 90s, so everybody just rushed when the whole thing started. We had to deposit that phone to the mortuary attendant and say, please hold this phone. It was an expensive phone then. When we come back tomorrow, we will reclaim the phone, but use this phone as our initial deposit for whatever you need to do. Then later we went back, paid, and retrieved the phone. Then I looked at life and I said, when this brother was alive, and I'm saying this not to despise him, that was exactly what happened. Do you dare touch his phone? I used to have another senior bros. That's the phone we left with some people we don't know, who used to talk about his beautiful belt, my beautiful belt, my beautiful belt. I hope if the wife sees this, she will remember, my beautiful belt, my beautiful belt. Does he talk about beautiful belt now? And I'm not saying this in a negative way. I'm saying this with all respect. What you sometimes treasure today may go out of fashion tomorrow morning. So when you still have it, enjoy it. As I'm speaking to you now, I'm recording this video on an iPhone. But this iPhone is far from the first iPhone I ever had, the 3S. But there was a time, the 3S was like, wow! People queued to buy those phones. If you bring the 3S now, who will look at you? It cannot even function well. I'm talking of iPhone 3S. The very, very first said iPhone 3, I think 3S, whatever, let's leave that. So, growing up, we were one of the last set of people, because my father was a civil servant and we weren't really, it was towards the end that he really began to make some money, but I had left the house by then. We were one of the last set of people to buy video recorder, this VCR. I remember nights, my junior brother has passed now, when he and I will sit down, we will talk about what it is like to have a VCR in our own house. What it will be like. We will buy the video cassette. We replay the memory over and over and over. And we wondered why our father would not just go buy a VCR. Everybody has it. Everybody. If I give you a video cassette recorder or the VCR, whatever they call it now, with a VHS tape, it's a problem now, because life have gone beyond that. But at that time, that was so important for me. I can assure you that when I started working, one of the first things I bought VCRs almost for every room. I bought TV sets, just bought everything up and down, until my father-in-law one day was telling my wife, why does your husband spend money on all these unnecessary things? He does not know where I'm coming from. It was important for me to get that out of my system, so that I too can say, seen that, done that, got the t-shirt. You understand? You understand? So, let's look at this other one. The house I grew up in, with a lot of, one or two people here. My father is not alive. My father has passed. My mom has passed. I've lost a couple of sisters. We are left about 4 people. Every other person is echoes and memories. So it's just me and my, 3 other people. Where are the other people? That's the way life is. I can remember the games we have together, especially my immediate junior brother, the times we had fun together, and all the rest and all the rest. Where are, yes, everybody, people are alone to you. Where are the nannies who took care of me? I can remember a few of their names. The only person I can remember clearly now is my aunt. She's in her 70s right now. She's Atugeli. I love that sister, my aunt. But all the other people who took care of me then, they're just names, echoes, faded memories. There are sometimes people, I don't know whether you have a situation whereby people are telling you, don't you know so and so person? Don't you know so and so person? Hey, small boy, you don't even know this person anymore. Oh, this is the person that used to give you the dandy chewing-gum when you were small. And sometimes when the pressure is too much, you say yes. You are lying, you don't know the person, but you just got to get them off your shoulder. Sometimes in life, the people who you thought, I've seen this one now, people who you thought will be with you all through, end up not being with you all through. The people you thought will not be there, ended up being the ones there. I also remember the music we used to play way back then, Bob Marley, Kool and the Gang, Shalama, The Temptations, Roy, you Roy, all this one I'm talking now, Fela, Manu Dibango. I used to love jazz. I still like jazz now. Spyro Gyra, Miriam Makeba. Okay, that was in jazz. Miriam Makeba, Spyro Gyra, Bob James. Just. Then I remember when Cameo came. All manner of songs. I bought an album by Phil Ferron and Galaxy called What Do I Do? I played, that was my first album that I bought with my own hard-earned money. I played it, I enjoyed it and all the rest. One day, I started playing some oldies for my children. Come into my life, I got so much to show you. I can't remember this song again. Joy Sims. Dun, 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 dun. Whatever. I was playing Joy Sims. I was playing Imagination. Illusion. Oh, just know what I'm talking about. We'll be back. It's just an illusion. I was playing all those ones. How many of you remember? It's so train. We should go there to learn dance steps so that when next we go to club, we know what to dance. Uncle Leon. And then what's his name now? It's Felicidad. Was that their name now? That group? Oh, Bonnie M. I was playing some of these things for my children, and they were like, and I was very happy with myself. My wife was not, friends, I've got friends. You remember all those songs? It meant nothing to them. It was like a boring session. It was like, so what's the biggie inside this now? But for me, it was like, oh, if we took this holiday, just some time to celebrate. Remember Madonna? Come on, just celebrate. The next generation may not treasure what you find as treasure. Enjoy whatever you have. Some things you may even be saying, let me keep it for them. If you look at it, what is all this? When you have it, enjoy it. Now, let me bring this to a close. Everyone around you is on loan to you. While the loan is still active, use it profitably. And make sure you trade profitably and don't get a loss. The most important thing I've seen in life, which is the conclusion I want to bring, is this. So what remains after all this? If you believe in the Lord Jesus as I do, make sure that when you are enjoying all this, you use this to create an eternal home for yourself. And I will not say more than that. God bless you. Let's talk about your own experiences too. Put it in the comment section so we all rub minds together and share. I'll see you in the next video.